to where you believe it yourself, or that you make everybody else believe it to the point where they scared to try you. That's the fact that, man, the worst place you can be is in the elevator with somebody. When you know you're a fraud, you're not. You know. So you're trying to verbally stop all of that stuff before it starts. You don't want it to get to that place. Situations expose you. So, like I was telling the individual I was talking to about that whole deal, he's like, man, you gotta look at it from T-Rock's perspective. Like, he's tired of the stuff people are saying about him. Every time he turns around, people are saying this and saying that. But people ain't doing nothing but speaking about his actions or inactions. That's it. Nobody's making this stuff up about him. We don't just go to every single individual. He's tired of the stuff people are saying about him. Every time he turns around, people are saying this and saying that. But people ain't doing nothing but speaking about his actions.
What's good? This YMF, your mom favorite, bomb stickler.
I like that.
Hey,
you mentioned people in your
listen to my boy Jersey Niner.
Does your daughter play 2K yet? My daughter will play 2K now. She likes playing games.
So I decided to go live. You know, haven't been making videos for a little bit. Been about 5 days, but it's been all good. What's good? This YMF, your mom favorite, bomb stickler. Hey,
you mentioned people in your
listen to my boy Jersey Niner.
Does your daughter play tough love? Yep.
There we go.
Well, you're on the court playing with the Sparks. You're on TV. You're a broadcast person.
But yo, man, we got a lot to talk about, man. We got a lot to talk about, real shit.
Daughter, and I have amazing family, friends. It definitely takes a village, but wherever I am, I'm there, I'm present, and I think that's how I'm able to be happy.
That's nice, Candace. That's good. Women's power.
An overhead look at downtown Philadelphia.
The Philly hate is real.
Broadcast tonight.
Hey, yo, T-Ball, what's up, my nigga?
Fans, thanks for joining us.
Yo, is there an echo or some shit going on, man?
2K Sports. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Indiana Pacers. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Weber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter.
Mr. Millionaire, what's up, my nigga?
And here's a look at some numbers.
Everybody subscribe to the Real BRC podcast channel. I have the link in the description. I need y'all niggas. I need like 100 subscribers so when I first go live on there with the rest of my brothers from the TRBRC, we got some niggas that's tuned in. And then, you know, share it so that we get the haters in there and you just see us decimate all the haters. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to get it going for at least 2 weeks. So it definitely got to drop this week. I'm definitely going to kill these niggas, man. You know the general of the TRBRC, man. I'm steady working. Hey, my nigga T-Bull, man. Salute, my nigga. You on the plugs, man. I ain't going to hold you. It's you, Phone Jones. Positive Energy. Y'all niggas always got the plug and shit, bro. But yeah, man, I'm just cooling too, my nigga. I'm just cooling too, man. Just playing some 2K. But I want to talk about this battle rap, bro. I just noticed it's like a lot of Philly hate, man. It doesn't matter where you from. Where you from? I don't know how nobody don't notice that there's this Philly hate, man. Like, let's be real. It doesn't matter where you from, New York, Detroit. It doesn't matter, y'all. We all was rocking on that Philly shit, man. Like, them niggas from Philly was doing it, bro. Like, them niggas was, like, doing that shit, man. Like, when I was just, like, oh, yeah, shout out to Uncle Rob for the face-offs and stuff, bro. But Uncle Rob needs to thank me. He needs to thank me for that. Like, shout out to him for getting that gig or whatever, but I honestly helped him get that. Honestly, real shit. Because I already said, I was saying that, I don't want to say too much, but Cass ain't want that dude, Jay Black, doing it. How is that a backcourt violation? How is that a backcourt violation? That was some bullshit. That was some cheating shit. But Jay Black was not doing the face-off. Like I told y'all, I've been telling y'all for like 2 weeks now, Jay Black was not doing the face-offs. I told niggas. I pretty much made sure that he wasn't doing the face-offs. Because I made it clear. I was like this. I found out that he was from Philadelphia. I'm like, how is a nigga from Philly a nigga from Philly even hating on the GOAT, right? A nigga that was born in Philly, right? How is he hating on him?
And there's the foul on the shot.
And he never even brought URL to Philly. And like I said, like it doesn't matter what city you from. Like we all from different places. Some of us from New York, some of us from Jersey, some of us from Atlanta, some of us from Texas, Cali, everywhere. Let's all be honest here, man. We was all tuned into the vibe that was going on in Philly, man, back in the early 2000s, man. Them niggas was dropping shit, bro. Like that DVD feeling, it started in Philly, man. I remember them niggas Cheek Raw, Vodka, Kaboom, NH, E-Ness versus Hollow. It was like Hollow Man or Hollow. This is before Hollow the Don and Hitman Holla. Like they got Hollow came from that nigga in Philly named Hollow Man. Like it's so much. Like Philly is very integral and important to battle rap as a whole. The current scene of battle rap, and those niggas made it to a point where they whitewashed Philadelphia, and the rappers and the niggas on the underground scene. At that time, they whitewashed them out of history and act like their style is outdated or they don't belong or they need to adapt to what's going on now. But how when they made up all this shit that niggas is going with, bro? Like real shit. Like how? You know what I mean? Like let's be real.
And we know he's capable of those memorable.
Hold on, let me see. Let me read these comments real quick. You said, "Oh yeah, Bill Collector just blocked me, bruh." Like I'm gonna talk about that. Yeah, of course it got Reed losing. They always have the niggas from Philly losing. Like, look at E-Ness. Like niggas didn't show E-Ness that respect, even though I give DNA that battle or whatever. But I gotta watch it again, man, because I watched it when it first came out. But maybe if I watch it right now, maybe I have a different opinion on what happened with that battle. I'll probably give it to E-Ness. Because, honestly, it's like anytime the niggas from Philly they don't get on fair breaks. Like what's that nigga name? Cicero. Cicero just battles Twerk, right? The battle is on YouTube. You can watch it right now on YouTube. New Jersey Twerk versus Cicero. The crowd didn't even give Cicero a chance to spit his bars. Now, Cicero, I don't really put him in a high esteem at all. But that crowd didn't even give him a chance. At all. And it seems like this is a recurring thing for every time you see a nigga from Philly on these URL stages or these battle rap leagues. They don't give them niggas respect at all. And what's fucked up is that even some of these bloggers like Jay Black, who's from Philly, he doesn't even give his own like city or culture any reference or reverence for the influence on the culture, even though he's from Philly, a nigga that's from Philly, and he's putting influence on the culture. Isn't that crazy? Like, you gotta really think about it. The biggest blogger in battle rap is from Philadelphia. So influencing a social media influencer of the culture, he's influencing the culture from blogging, right? But he's also doing disservice to the people that created it and made this energy. The niggas that's from his city that was able for him to make money off of battle rap. It's crazy. Real shit, bro. Like, it's crazy. And I remember expressing this and behind the scenes, and I'm like, I don't feel like Jay Black would be a perfect host for these face-offs. Matter of fact, his Summer Impact Reloaded face-offs were absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. I didn't like the vibe. The music was off. And if what's his name? The white dude, Avocado. If he's doing the editing, don't tell him not to put none of that dumbass music on the face-offs, please. The music takes away from the vibe. It really does, man. I want to hear everything they are saying. Like how it was with Cassidy and Goods. The music was not loud like that, bro. It was not loud at all. I just keep getting these assists from them. I ain't even have to score points yet.
Lamb against Robinson. Lamb finds Holiday. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. One-on-one here. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Holiday, the
Yeah, my
pass to
steals,
Leaf.
man.
Outside Holiday.
But yeah, man, y'all hear what I'm saying, man? Who agree with me, man? If you agree with me, man, hit that like on the video. I'm just saying, like, Jay Black, I can't believe that nigga is from Philadelphia, bro. Or even that nigga, what's that nigga name? Vada Fly from Philly, too. Like, the nigga Vada Fly from Philly. How? It doesn't make no sense. That's why, and this is why I've been saying this, too, bro. Like, niggas want to make it like, oh, Philly's going to be biased for cash. No, bro. Philly is really a crab in the barrel ass city, bro.
But he gets it back. Ennis. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pacers trail by 12.
So, like, the crowd is not going to be biased. And let's be honest, bro.
Over Robinson. Off the left rim and out.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Here's Scott. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Holiday from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Yeah.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. 76ers.
If Meek Mill, Meek Mill can't go back to battle rap. But even Meek Mill, like, you see his career grounded up from battle rap. All these niggas from Philadelphia. Anytime you see a nigga from Philly and he's in the industry, he's on the scene. Even Lil Uzi, you can see tapes of Lil Uzi battling back in the day. Philly is an integral, a major, and probably the most important part of battle rap culture today. Even Lil Uzi, the king of this mumble rap shit, he was battling. If you look at him before he colored his dreads and all that, that nigga was spitting bars. Crazy. I'm just saying, man. Like, niggas gotta look at Philly, bro, and give a lot more respect to them niggas from Philadelphia, man. Especially these niggas that's bloggers from the city, like Jay Black, Vada Fly. Like, these niggas is, they just like, you can't even say niggas from New York or niggas from anywhere else is really hating on Philly or whatever, bro. That's my bad. That's my bad.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, GA, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so, in the game for the 76ers,
yeah, Vada definitely
Robinson is out there with Burke. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn.
Philly, like, bro, like Reed Dollars, bro. Like,
it's his first trip to the line.
Like Reed Dollars.
At a 75%.
Like Reed Dollars is a major influence. Let's be honest, bro. This nigga was coming like going from Philadelphia, bro. He was the first nigga that I remember just saying all this gun bars, saying all these gun bars shit, bro. Always calling himself referencing himself as Rambo with like 1,000 guns with camo paint, like coming out of trash cans, busting shots at niggas, shooting up blocks. Like, that nigga is the origin of the gun bar shit, bro. Like a nigga having gun bar lines that twerking these niggas like to do now. That's Reed, bro. And like even the growling voice that Twerk be doing, the first nigga to do that growling voice and all that was Reed. Philly is the mate. I just, the more I look at it, bro, the more I've been studying this. I've been looking at nothing but Philly shit for like the past. I need somebody.
Castro Quinn kicks to Burke. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Murray, no good. Pacers trail by
They was pressing us that time. They was not letting us get no type of.
On the wing, Holiday. Burke covering. He goes up again. Sabonis finds Turner, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming
man.
up.
They gotta show it's a female ref and shit. It's like all the refs are female now. Feminism is just as cancer. I ain't gonna lie.
They rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody, and of course you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots. And
but Tech Nine's from Philly. I don't want to talk about that guy because it's like if they show any type of love or respect to Philadelphia, right? they bring up a guy like Tech 9, and we all know that situation. And I don't want to bring up the dead or whatever because, you know, that's not the type of person I am. So I'm just going to leave it at that. But, like, niggas just got to stop hating on Philly, man. Niggas got to start paying respect to the niggas that was doing it before any of these niggas was doing it, bro. Like, these niggas got, like, all these battle rappers, old Philly for real, bro.
You put him anywhere and
Damn, I thought I was going to make that shot.
To help his team.
Fucking up a little bit. All right, stop him, bro. Damn. Damn.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Robinson against Brogdon. Robinson dishes to Murray. Back to Robinson. Bolden passes to Murray. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. It's blocked.
That was crazy how they were able to just punch my
Indiana. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
You're getting all these foul shots. It's going to count.
That one on Harris. And with Harris, he's been moved.
Yo, what's up, my nigga? I don't know how to pronounce your name. And Anividas? I've been seeing you a lot, my nigga.
Should be the prime of his career. Has improved every offseason and is a great rebounder.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to BattleRap Academy. Shout out to them niggas in Philly, man. There's a lot of leagues in Philly, too, man. There's a lot of leagues in Philly that have been popping up. I've been seeing them niggas like Crack Liberty Bell League. Shout out to them. Shout out to a lot of them niggas out in Philly, man. They doing like, but I just wish that Philly just stayed with the style they came out with. I don't really want them like trying to copy these niggas because this is what them niggas do, man. Like Too Raw for the Streets was before Smack DVD, bro. Too Raw for the Streets was before Smack DVD. Too Raw for the Streets even was the first niggas to even put niggas like premier niggas like outside of the city of Philadelphia, like the niggas in Detroit. Like niggas didn't really know like niggas in Detroit was really battling until like Too Raw for the Streets went out there, showed them niggas some type of love, bro. Like niggas got us. It's so many fucking things. Like people don't even know their fucking history, bro. Niggas want to talk about they in battle rap and they fuck with battle rap. They don't even know the history of this shit. I can't believe I'm missing everything.
Teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Oladipo misses.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
The shot's good. Harris has got 5 points so far.
Such an
yo, they catching up. They catched up to us too. They was only down by 3. Nah, they was only down by 3. That's good.
Oladipo outside. Outside to Brogdon. And the pass to Sabonis.
Damn.
Brogdon outside. From deep three-point range. With the clock winding down.
Yo.
Slammed home and he draws the
Yo, he get all the buckets, man. White man can jump, I guess. I ain't really watched Crack Liberty Bell that much, but
7 seconds left in the first half.
All right, we up by 4.
Finds Turner over O'Quinn, and that shot was up in time,
good.
but doesn't go
so
in.
we up by 4.
So far,
only got about 2 points, 4 or 5 assists.
On top,
I'm not really doing that good.
And
I mean, I'm doing all right.
Here after the break for the
not
start
too good
of the
though.
second half.
We'll start trying to score some points though. Are you Dominican, my nigga? Salute to you, man. Salute to all my Dominican brothers out there, man. I definitely fuck with the Dominican Republic, bro. I went out there a couple of times. I went out there like twice. A lot of people were thinking I was Dominican and shit. I'm like, nah, I'm just American.
Nice work on D. The guys are really feeding off of you. Thanks, Coach. I'm trying. I see that. Keep it up. Yes, sir.
Yeah, my defense was pretty good in this game. In the beginning, I got like 2 steals.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Ben Simmons in this game.
T-Bull, man. You always T-Bull. One thing about you, bro. I know you got knowledge. and you spit that knowledge, bro. Like, you definitely a nigga that know what you talking about when you talking about it. You know what I'm saying? When you talking about what you talking about, bro, you definitely a nigga with knowledge, for real.
Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front, and it's McConnell.
Yeah, I gotta start drawing these fouls. That's how I get my points too. Go to the foul line.
Can have a very social impact in a positive ways. Guys like Kyle Korver have spoken out. The Jazz took action last season.
Yo, man, you know what's crazy, man? I don't like the fact that Flint, Michigan, they still ain't found no way to clean your water system over there, man. And this is why it's just sad. Like, niggas will know it's problems and stuff, or people will know that it's a problem, and then we just forget about it and go on with our lives, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I hope that situation eventually gets better for y'all over there, man. Because nobody should be living like that or be subjected to that, especially in the so-called best country in the world. You know what I mean? The greatest country on the planet can't even provide clean water to its citizens. And it's definitely gotta be.
And by the way, that Kyle Korver article was so awesome. It was so vulnerable for him to write that. And when you have players
definitely
like that,
a race thing, I feel, man,
that are selfless to speak out to make society better, then it's not just good for the game, but it's great for all of us. So kudos to Kyle, the Jazz, and everyone doing all they can do to make things better for everyone.
Absolutely. He dishes it to Turner. Back to McConnell, the 15-footer. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner.
Smart.
McConnell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, yeah, I remember McConnell used to be on the Sixers, right?
Robinson left side. Here's Horford, and the layup's good off the glass.
Man, I'm getting all them assists, man.
And that's just experience. I mean,
got 6 assists, so I'm responsible for 15 points. If you count my 3
Guys
points.
Are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks.
Got that 3 in there.
Tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Right there. Now, all of these would be
another
very
steal.
bold moves, but
Another steal.
Silver has always demonstrated a
man, I'm getting them steals in, man.
Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much.
Yo, Ant, what's up, my nigga?
Sixers making a change here. Burks has checked in.
Yo, this nigga Ant always coming in here talking some bullshit, bro. How is Reed trash when he the nigga that made up all these niggas' styles, bro? All these niggas train gun bars, bro. You like New Jersey Trick, nigga? Who do you like in battle rap, my nigga?
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you like goods. You like corny niggas like goods.
The 76ers with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Robinson dishes to Harris. Back to Robinson. Over Oladipo, and it's Robinson that time on the assist by Harris.
Yeah, nigga, I scored too. Like niggas, niggas that forgot that I be scoring and shit, so they starting to relax on me with the defense. They tried to double team me right there. Can't believe he didn't. Nice pick and roll. Nice pick and roll right there. So they answer with that.
Robinson against Oladipo. On the wing, Harris. Back to Robinson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
Yep, that's why I'm going to start drawing these fouls, man. He got 3 personal fouls now. Going to try to get him out the game. I'll be holding on to the ball a little bit. Especially when I see them tall niggas, I'll be like, all right, let me hold on to the ball because he's going to be able to block it. So I hold him the ball a little bit so he can foul me, get to the foul shot line. Ooh, and I missed it. See, my foul shot is a 42, so I got to get the green for real. I got to really get the green.
Checked in for Indiana. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Victor Oladipo.
Oh, they got Jeremy Lin.
Harris against Lamb. Wants to get it to Turner and does.
I couldn't reach it.
And now it's just a
oh yeah, I got no lateral too, man. Fuck.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And you feel like Jeremy Lamb has been in the league forever, mostly known for being a piece in the Harden trade when he left OKC, but Lamb is coming to his own the last few years.
Outside Turner. Pass to Leaf. 6 to shoot.
Oh, stay up on your man.
Ogden against Scott.
I should miss that.
By Indiana. Here's Leaf. And it's off the back rim. No
Nice.
good. The 76ers
Running this
leading
court.
by 4. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good.
Here we go.
Harris gets the assist.
Here we go. I got 10 points now.
Tonight.
I told you I was going to start scoring in this quarter.
Like Greg, he could be kind of a,
got 8 points this quarter.
The improvement he's shown the last few seasons
There we go.
has been huge.
Keep it moving.
Much more comfortable as a scorer,
Oh,
and the
got
defense
it.
has picked up for him as well.
Robinson, that's good.
Once he
That's how we
turned
do it,
on,
boy.
He became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy
See?
was in the first half.
They forgot I'll be scoring, too. I'll be playing.
Outside,
I'm trying to beat him. Oh.
And the Pacers can't get it
Good
to
job.
go.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed
There we go.
to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be
There
willing
we
to make
go.
the next pass. Otherwise,
14
you're just
points.
predictable.
These niggas
Loving the energy.
I had a
right
dunking
now
on them
here
that
in the third
time, man. Let
quarter
these
as they
niggas
try
know,
to
man.
take
I'll
control
rule the court.
of this game.
That's how we
They
do it.
came out the locker room.
This is General,
fresh.
man.
They've
General
been
at
the strongest
TRBRC,
team
my
since
nigga.
halftime. No doubt.
Here's
Fuck
Turner.
outta here.
Whistle blows.
All right,
Basket
all
is
right.
good.
So you give him and
So
one.
a
That's
chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Yo, Reed Dollars is just the original gun bar king, bro. Let's be honest here. You want to talk all that ain't you
I
tripping,
think
nigga.
so.
Matter of fact, nigga, you on 2K right now, nigga? Get on the 2K, my nigga. I'm on Xbox right now, nigga. I need to hear you talking this shit on the Xbox, my nigga, so I can grind you the fuck up, man. Talking all crazy. Reed Dollars is definitely the original nigga when it comes to them battle rap gun bars, my nigga.
Wouldn't it be cool if we got to play together, our kids to play together, and we can win one?
But nigga, you don't really watch battle rap anyway, nigga. That's why you like a nigga like Goods. Like Goods is absolute dude.
And more importantly, what is the league doing to kind of not necessarily give as much incentive to do that? But I think the league is doing a great job staying proactive, giving guys a lot of incentive, a lot of reason, a lot of dinero to stay at home with the team.
That'll go on McDermott. That's his first foul. Josh Richardson's checked in for Harris. Robinson finds Richardson. Back to Robinson. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter.
Yeah, I scored on 3 niggas right there, bro. That's like what I did at 3-letter man in Battle Truth in like 2 days. Killed 2 niggas just off of one shot. Oh, wow.
The 76ers lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket for McDermott.
Them niggas trying to really ball with us, bro. It's not happening, bro. It's TRBRC, my nigga.
Back to Robinson. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Yo.
Fantastic ball movement.
Too sneaky.
They're picking them apart with their passing.
Lamb
Picking these
passes to
niggas apart.
Sabonis.
Picking these niggas apart.
McDermott with it. He has 6. Back to Sabonis. Pass to McDermott.
Oh, my people can't even stick their
Outside
nigga,
Lamb.
man.
Indiana needs to get a shot off.
Talking all this shit.
And it's Ho Quinn with the rebound. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. And now an
20
11-point
points.
Philadelphia
So
lead.
this team is too easy for me, man, scoring.
And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Right back after this break.
Yo, Positive Energy, what's up, OJ? What's good with you, my nigga? Yo, welcome to the stream. Yo, we gotta definitely do this TRBRC podcast. This shit definitely dropping in 5 days, man. I need to link up with Light Illumination, test this software out with him, so we can definitely be on point, man. We gonna have a call-in number, so all these haters and stuff. We even have Ant call in talking this bullshit. Talking about Reed is trash. He's tripping. How is K-Shine gonna? I mean, look, I ain't gonna say my predictions yet, bro. Like, you don't know. I might pick K-Shine for this battle. I mean, K-Shine been on a winning streak. He been killing it lately.
In quarter number 4. Scott is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then it's Robinson.
So,
then there's Richardson. And it's Simmons in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Brogdon outside.
I might be going for K-Shine, bro.
Pass to
I might. Because K-Shine, he do have, I think he's undefeated this year. He definitely beat Tay-Rock on a resolution card. Tay-Rock has nothing but losses, bro. Wow. Actually shot that in Ben Simmons' face.
On the basket from Brogdon.
But they still down by 11, though. Why is Ben Simmons pointing and I'm pointing out
for the open shot?
The pass to Robinson. Richardson, good. Richardson's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
I got 7 assists, man. I got 7 assists. Trying to tell y'all.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Lamb.
That's not going in. Oh, that went in.
That one goes in.
So 76ers called timeout. They're going to take me out the game.
Timeout called the 76ers. Well, Chris, he might have been slept on a bit last year, but Jeremy Lamb had a
Yo, I appreciate that, my nigga. Positive energy, man. I'm going to keep grinding, man.
If you're paying attention to the scouting report, he was the second.
But yo, man, I know y'all all know this is Philly hate, man. I know y'all all know this is Philly hate. But yo, let me talk about how Bill Collector just blocked me earlier, man. So look, I reposted a photo of him laying on the ground off his face off, right? So I said this is what happens when Bill Collector keep talking out his mouth. Basically, he looked like he was knocked out on the ground, whatever. And it's facts. I mean, he did get punched on. And then after that, you know, Bill Collector pretty much said some tough shit to me. Like, he started talking heavy, like, yeah, I know who this is, too. I'll see you soon. Bro, you supposed to be a comedian type nigga. You always telling jokes. You never be serious about yourself. Especially when it comes to these battle rap niggas, but I guess he's trying to say, like, you must think all bloggers are pussy, I guess. But I'm not even a blogger. I keep trying to tell niggas I'm not a blogger, bro. I'm just a regular dude, man. That somehow that just have an opinion.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. 17-point lead, their biggest.
Why would this nigga pass the ball back to me? Why is this coward ass doing that?
Margin of victory for the 76ers.
Weird.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe something.
They just being smart right now. They just being smart. They just being smart right now. We up by 15 though, but they just being smart with the dumb shit, bro. There's no way. And I got 2 turnovers.
And we're able to pull away.
So
I don't care about.
Season total, this will be their
17th
win.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a
still the ball for me now.
And you know,
3 turnovers.
all the contributions tonight,
3 turnovers. They want to mess up my stats.
Phenomenal all-around game for Ben Simmons.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Yeah, but Bill Collector blocked me after trying to sound tough. And I just kept laughing at him like, bro, you're a goofball, bro. You're a goofball. Like, you're a straight up goofball, man. Like,
to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how
stay
they
being a
play for one another
goofball.
out there.
Fucks
No
with it.
signs of selfishness. Just a
Fuck,
total
you make me
team
laugh, bro.
Here's Holiday. Here's Sampson. No good from outside. Outside, Robinson. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance,
particularly
here at home. And I think they built off that edge.
Yo, I can tell Cassidy killed Arsenal on that face-off. If you look at how Arsenal is sitting with his legs crossed, it's like he's like a little schoolgirl. So you know Cassidy demolished him. But I heard some things. But going just off the pictures of, you know, that's available online and just the videos, little clips that's online, you can see like it was a body bag for Cass, and you could tell it had to been a body bag because the dude Avocado, he was super hype. A lot of people was just super hype with the face off. It's like, oh my, like they didn't say this about the Goods face off. And y'all already know that was lit. Like the Goods face-off, the Cassie Goods face-off was probably the best face-off that ever existed in battle rap. So those niggas are saying that.
Kevin, thanks. Well, best of both worlds for you tonight.
You know it's crazy. You know it's fucking fire. But what I want them to do,
what got you so
I don't want them.
You know what? Shouts out to Coach, man. He showed us some things on film that we could take advantage of. You know, we were just able to come out and make necessary adjustments. I mean, we made the plays, but Coach and the rest of the crew showed us the blueprint, you know?
And you guys listened to that advice and got it done in the second half. Thank you. Guys?
David, thank you as always.
Hey, what's your name? What's your name? You're a star, Brooklyn.
You called a little girl, man.
Good game out there, fellas.
But you know, this is now this generation. You know, you can call anybody man, woman, whatever. But yeah, yeah, the Cassie. But I don't like now. What I want them to do with the face-offs, right? I want them to release the face-offs, like the Bill Collector and DNA face-off. All the other face-offs I want to be released before the Cassidy and Arsenal face-off, because we already know that's fucking fire, man. We already know that's heat. Because you know why? I just want them to release the Arsenal and Cassie face-off with none of that editing shit they did with the Goods face-off, where they had the battle rappers included in there so that they can try to influence the crowd, influence the fans to give Goods a chance. Because Goods got destroyed in that face-off. You take away all them editing and all them people jumping in the scenes in the middle of this, in the middle of the face-off, or like cutting off of the face-off to hear these niggas' opinions, like Jack Boy Maine, for instance. Like, why we listening to this nigga like Jack Boy Maine, who later got exposed for being the most corniest battle rapper of all time. And he talking about he can give Cassie tips, just like AC Mon said he can give Cassie tips, and he loses to Snake Eyes. It's like, come on. But they need to release the other battle face-offs first, and I feel like tomorrow they should release DNA, Bill Collector, or you know what? Not even that. They should release Shotgun Suge and JC, because that's like the least exciting battle for everyone, and especially me, man. Because I know that Shotgun Suge ducked Jag. He blatantly ducked Jag. Like, I'm on the phone with Cassidy. I'm asking Cass, like, what's up with it? Suge and Jag, and he just said, like, you know, Jag is doing all types of things to avoid the battle. He's tripling his price from what he usually go by. He's tripling that price so that you know, Smack won't book him. You know what I'm saying? But it's just I just want to really know, if I could, like, if JC can tell me, or even him, did he triple his price for this battle, man? Did he triple his price for this battle, or did he go for his usual price? Why would he triple his price against Jag? That's another question I have. Shit crazy, man. We're going to counter offer this. I don't want no store discount. I want about that much. I don't want no store discount. How about this? Yep, that's enough. Nah, T-Ball, like, the two, like, look at, all right, for instance, you know why I feel like that's bad? Especially because the battle is only like 2 to 3 weeks away right now. I think they should just drop the face-off as a whole. Don't chop it up into 2 parts. There's no point in dropping it into 2 parts. You might as well just drop it as a whole so we can just watch it. I feel like that was a mistake that even ARP and RBE did with the Mav Hoffa and Serious Jones face off. It's like I just play the whole thing. It's just like I just want to be able to watch the whole thing. I don't want to get part 1 then part 2 for what? No, just drop the whole thing. But I feel like just drop the other battles face offs before they drop the Cassie Arsenal battle. You know what I'm saying? So then niggas can get in tune and get excited for the other battles because Cassie and Arsenal, they're gonna take all the energy, bro. Cassie is the energy. His shit dropped. It's gonna take everybody. It's gonna take all the energy from all the other niggas. Like, give the other niggas a little chance to promote. And I feel like they should start talking a lot more. Like I seen Reed. Reed's talking a lot more. I like what Reed is saying. Like, how is niggas gonna beat him with the style he made up? That's fire. I need to hear more of that. Reed he's more of a humble approach with his shit, but he talking his shit a little bit. So I like that. And which is what I was saying. Like, it's a lot of Philly hate, and that would inspire me to make this live right now, make this video right now to talk about it. I ain't gonna be able to get triple doubles yet. Well, yeah,
fantastic. Man. Looking forward to a long and healthy relationship.
Me too, man.
Thanks, Jay.
You're welcome. See y'all later.
Yeah, real shit. JC gonna cut. JC, he pays attention, bro. JC has bars. JC is gonna come out with that jag angle and destroy Shotgun Suge with it. Shotgun Suge is on a losing streak too. Like, he's on a losing streak this year. He's talking about he's gonna be champion of the year, and I don't know where these niggas be coming up with champion of the year. Like, who determines champion of the year? Is that Jay Black? I don't feel like Jay Black should be determining anybody champion of the year. He couldn't even get URL in Philly, man. He couldn't even get URL in Philly. I ain't gonna hold you. So I don't feel like he should be quoting anybody champion. But yeah, JC is going to definitely. I feel like if he do that Jag reference and all that, he's going to beat Jag. And I know I said I wasn't gonna do my predictions yet, but I gotta be honest with y'all, man. I don't have no confidence in Shotgun Suge at all, man. I have no confidence in Shotgun Suge at all, and I really don't like him, honestly. He blocked me just for me asking him. Like, I didn't disrespect him. I just was like, yo, get in the ring with Jag, man. This is like months ago. This is like two months ago. Like, we already know, well, the TRBRC, the Real BattleRap community. My man Tech Styles, Brooklyn Tech, salute, my nigga. He's around, around us too. And he knew, like, we knew Cassie versus Arsenal was happening. I'm talking to Cassie on a daily basis, pretty much. Like, at least every week we talking. And I'm asking Cass, like, yo, what's up with Jag and Shotgun Suge? He was like, yo, I've been trying to make that happen. You know what I mean? Been trying to make that happen. But, Smack, keep letting me know the ball, he tripling his price. He not really trying to do that. But he didn't say he ain't trying. He didn't say that Smack said he ain't trying to do that. But he just said that Smack was saying that he was trying to triple his price. So basically, he's pricing himself out for the battle to happen. But then he drops a diss track and he say, what is a chubby Jag? And then he did an interview saying, who's Jag? And then it's like, how you saying this man's name, or you saying, like, who is this, when you was actively ignoring them at first? But now that you're getting a little pressure, because I guess it was my messages or whatever, but I didn't disrespect them. I just kept, sending them messages like, yo, get in the ring, bro. Like, come on, man. The battle close, because it was supposed to be September 21st. It was supposed to be like this Saturday that's coming up. Like, basically tomorrow was supposed to be the lockdown event. But, the venue was already reserved after the Summer Impact. Found out it was reserved, so they had to move it to October 6th, which is a Sunday. And it's interesting. This is the first time I think the Smack is having an event, a main major card event on a Sunday. But yeah, so I was like trying to get him to, like, yo, come on, man, like, just do it for the culture. But he blocked me, and that's it. But a lot of these battle rappers is blocking me, man. Now, Bill Collector's next one, and he's upset because of what I said, which is it's kind of crazy, man. That's why I gotta keep grinding, man. I need all you guys to support me, keep me growing, keep me moving upward, man. So like these battle rappers don't have no choice but to have to face what I'm saying, which is the truth. Because I ain't gonna sit here and gas any of y'all up. Even when niggas be say like I'm trying to gas Cass up, I'm not gassing Cass up. Cass is the realest nigga in the game right now. This is the real battle rap community. So if we going for something other than the realest nigga in the game, it doesn't make sense for us to call ourselves the real battle rap community. You get what I'm saying? And not only that, but we go off the things that really matter in battle rap, not like performance, how your voice sound and all that. It all goes into it. It all ties in because hip hop ties all that in. But when it comes to rap, hip hop, it always comes down to what you're rapping. It always comes down to what your bars is. It always comes down to your flow and how you deliver it. You know what I'm saying? And Cass does that the best. Now, when they try to say that Goods, his delivery or whatever, Goods never had a delivery. Like he didn't have a delivery. Like he didn't have a performance. Like Cassie had a performance. Cassie had a true delivery. He had a true performance. I broke this down so many times, man. It's so funny though when I see like these guys that have been doing this for a while or been giving a commentary on battle rap for a while do not have great explanation to why Goods won. They still never break down how Goods won. They just said that he had a way he said it in his performance. But what bars did he say? And how did he say it that made it effective? You still didn't say it. Just like when I went against Three Letter Man, Anwar, and Battle Truth, they didn't have anything to counter what I was saying. They went into personal stuff. And then they try to say I was the one being loud name calling. But yeah, I'm going to get into that with you because I am YMF, your mom favorite, mom stickler. And I can do it much more brutal than y'all. So I'm going to go down that route with y'all. But I can do it either way. Whatever you trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I'm like the Cassidy of this blogging shit right now, man. Niggas just going to recognize eventually that I just speak facts. And that's what I'm going to keep continually doing. Like, I don't care about none of that stuff that niggas talking about when they see me at this event that's coming up. I don't care about none of that. I'm going to have a good time however it go. You know what I'm saying? I always take the good with the bad. If it's extremely bad, I already know extremely good is coming next. You know what I'm saying? The extremely bad, the extremely good is coming next. So, like, basically, you blessing me, man. Whatever type of energy you coming with me, negative or positive, because I'm always going to be real with either one. So, God looks out for the real. He let the fake be forgotten. And one thing I'm going to try to do is continue doing what I'm doing. I'm never going to be forgotten. So, Bill Collector, get out your feelings. Shotgun Shook, get out your feelings. Jay Black, Piper Boy, the Crossdresser, y'all all got to get out y'all feelings. Real talk, man. Let me work, man. And I've been telling you too, Angry Fan, convert to the dark side, man, the real battle rap community. Like I told you, bro, I respect you because you was one of the first to ever do it. You and Norbs. I remember y'all was like the first niggas I listened to back when I was following battle rap on the daily like it was a religion. Cassie come back. It's kind of like I just seen like the separation that was going on. Left it. I came back, man. I'm just doing my thing right now. So, we can only respect it. That would be horrible if Smack dropped the face-offs after Born Legacy 8, man. I feel like he should just drop it tomorrow. Like, he should not the Cassie Arsenal. They should hold on to the Cassie Arsenal face-off. Don't edit it too much. That dumbass music that he have in the background that they have for some Impact Reloaded, it made the face-offs suck. Honestly. And not only that, but you couldn't really hear what anybody was saying. And Jay Black was not a very good moderator. What they need to do is just have it where the voices are clear. You can hear everything that is said, concise. Even when you don't see Cassie on the screen, you know it's Cassie talking. Whenever you don't see Arsenal on the screen, you can hear him talking. When Uncle Rod's not on the screen, you can hear him talking. You know what I'm saying? It got to be like that. No too much editing where you're getting people commentary, like other battle rappers commentaries. You don't need that in this face-off. Just have the face-off straight out. You know what I'm saying? Even get or if you want to do some crazy camera work or whatever like that, because I know Avocado does this, get like the facial expressions, like when if Arsenal say something crazy disrespectful, just get Cassie facial expression, like if his eyebrow twitch a little bit, or if it's, you see, like, you know, get him into a zone where you lock into him and like, oh, this nigga talking stupid, you know what I mean? And then you get into like get creative like that. Getting these other niggas' opinions that don't really matter. Like, think about it. They had Jack Boy Maine giving his corny ass opinion in the Goods Cassidy face off. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga was talking like he was an expert on battle rap and get murdered by the 4-eyed bastard John the Don. Like, that's irresponsible. I feel like they should just let the face off be the face off. No outside commentary, no miscellaneous niggas just giving their opinion on shit. Like, they even had Mickey Facts. Like, what is he doing with himself? Like, why was he giving the commentary? Why was John Johnson Don, who wasn't even in the card? Was he on the card? I don't think he was on the resolution card. Why is niggas that's not even on the card giving their opinion on shit, bro? So I just think they should just have it just regular. Hey, right. I feel like Bill Collector could have been replaced by somebody like E. Ness, man. You know, DNA could have probably battled somebody else, you know, because E. Ness and DNA already battled. But I feel like they should have had E. Ness on the card, man, because E. Ness, he got a couple bodies this year, man. He been definitely killing niggas this year, man. They probably should have had him on the card. I feel like they should have had him on the card. I feel like they should have had a lot more niggas from Philly on the card. You know what I mean? We should have had a lot more of these niggas from Philly on the card. Damn, T-Ball. He lost to that many niggas, man. He lost to Geechee, Rum Nitty, Pat Stay, Jack Boy. He lost to Jack Boy. Yeah, oh yeah, yep. He did just lost that. Him and New Jersey Twerk did just lose that NWX that 2-on-2 battle. They did just lose. I ain't gonna lie, K-Shine and DNA is just, they probably the best of that 2-on-2 shit, bro. They gotta be. Yeah, they are the best of that 2-on-2. Like, we can't even deny it. Yeah. We can't even deny it. Can't even deny it.
Put some work into making the correct decisions during transition.
Hey, y'all, like the video, man. Please like the video. Let me see. Did my nigga even got a message from Xbox Live? Let me see. Who online? Who is online? Hey, y'all, tell me if I should play a different game, man. This shit boring you. I got a lot of fucking Xbox games, bro. Simmons, why wouldn't you make that damn shot, my guy? Good talk, man. Got the rebound, though. I should have went in. I should have went in, player. There we go. There we go. Fast break, man. Should have went in right there. Why would he try to get that shot right there? That was so stupid. I ain't passing to Ben Simmons no more, man. Ben Simmons always be on some asshole shit. Couldn't make that shot.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Yeah, what game should I play though? You telling me to play another game? But y'all, man, in my link in my description, man, I got the Real Battle Rap Community Podcast channel right there. I need all you guys to subscribe to that, man. Gonna be dope, super dope content coming on that channel. Real shit. That is my project right there. That's my child, pretty much, man. That I've been making sure the genetics and everything is right. So when it's born, man, you know, definitely gonna be making. There we go. You see that? Just a whoosh. All you hear is nut right there. My nigga should have made that. Real tough. Ben Simmons can't make a jump shot for nothing. What'd you say? Yeah, you could tell Arsenal lost the face-off. Also because the 15 minutes of fame interview was 4 minutes with him. And then the Cassie interview was like 12 minutes. So Arsenal had a third of the time of an interview with Cassidy. I mean, that Cassidy had. And remember what he said? The first thing he said was, yo, Cassie came out and he was talking about he's not here to fight and do any of that stuff. He came out real mellow, and then like 10 minutes into the face-off, he just came out like he was Hercules or some shit. Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that turnover. I lost 2 points for that turnover. That was fucked up. That's fucked up. Yeah. All right, so. Yeah, all this is for me to get my badges. I know this is boring, but I gotta get my badges, y'all. Yeah, serious.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
So Hip Hop is Real just dropped the interview just now. Let me see what you're talking about. Yeah, this crazy chick. Yeah, she left your blanket and towel. My girl always leaving shit at my house. She asked me if she left anything, her blanket at my house. A grown ass woman leaving blankets. My little thought just texted me too, talking about goodbye, cause she was mad. I was hanging out with my girls. So my little thought is mad now. It's funny though, like women can do the most dirtiest things in the world, right? But then at the end of the day, you as a man is always going to be the one in the wrong. It's crazy. Like, a woman, right? She could fuck like 5 niggas, right? In the span of a week. You do it, and you know this is, you know, stereotypical behavior that men does, right? You do it, you are a dirty dick, a bastard, a piece of shit, somebody that's using women and shit. Like, it's crazy. Hypocrisy is crazy amongst women, man. It's just crazy. But what's crazy is that these crazy chicks too, like the little thought John, she nasty as fuck, and that's one thing I like. I like women that's nasty as shit. Like, I like that shit. So it's like, even though they hypocrites, it's like, all right, she nasty. One thing I don't do though, I don't pay for dates. I don't pay for pussy. I just don't do it. So if a female is dealing with me, it's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, we did very excellent on that. Got 11 points on that. Damn. Yeah, but look, man, like, but look, man, like niggas gotta realize the hate these motherfuckers got for the city of Philadelphia, man. City of Philadelphia is like the nucleus for this battle rap shit, bruh. Yo, Tay-Rock is a liar, y'all. Tay-Rock is like I made a video already on this page. I've seen it before. Tay-Rock is the most beta male in battle rap, bro. He's the most beta male in battle rap. There's nobody more beta than this nigga, bro. And he's a straight up liar, bro. This is why I wanted to see Reed Dollars versus Tay-Rock, bro. Because Tay-Rock called himself the gun bar king. And the nigga the fakest nigga in battle rap today. The fakest. Somebody told me earlier that Chess is not a leader of gun titles or Cave Gang or some shit like that. It makes sense though. Ben Simmons can't make a jump shot for shit. I hope that's all that nigga practicing on in the offseason, man. A jump shot. Real talk, bro. Real talk, T-Bull. It's not Halloween. We don't trick, man. I definitely ain't tricking, dog. Even on Halloween, man, I just give out treats. You know what I mean? I give out one treat. Yo, but Shorty was funny though, because like, all right, 2 nights ago, remember I was on live, y'all, right? Well, on the Mom Stickler channel, I was live and shit. Remember? And like the Shorty was talking to me and shit. So she told me all this little thought shit, whatever she going through in life. And then the whole time the bro was talking about me taking her to get some drinks or something. But if I don't, then, you know, she chilling. So like, all right, cool. I'll see you another time. All of a sudden, this bitch talking about come and grab her. So she was talking about drinks or whatever. So anyway, I went and go grab her. All I did was fuck her in the car. I ain't gonna lie, she gave me crazy head. And I just fucked the bitch in the car. Then I came back, and I was about to get back on 2K and play this shit again for y'all. But I was drained. I was tired, bro. She tried to laugh at me though, like, yo, you drove all the way this way just to fuck me and shit. So then anyway, the next day and shit, cause I fucked the shit out of her dumb ass. The next day I'm chilling with my girl. I told her like my girl tripping. This bitch fuck you, fuck your bitch. So this bitch get on some type of time like she my girl. But it's like, yo, don't you fuck other niggas and stuff? But I ain't gonna lie, I donkey fucked her ass. I donkey fucked her ass.
Ruffles Ridge Tournament of Champions, and it all starts Saturday the 14th. You have 8 opportunities from now until December 31st to compete in special 4-on-4 games, featuring the return of the Ruffles 4-point ridgeline. After each game, you'll receive a score.
I gotta do one of these 4-on-4s. Hey, yo, anybody that's watching my live right now, like, if you play 2K, man, and you trying to do a 4-on-4 with me, let me know, man. I'm trying to get right in this.
The person with the top score at the end of the 8 events will earn a trip for 2 to Chicago for NBA All-Star Weekend.
And the Tooth need to shout out me, man. The Tooth need to shout out YMF, your mom favorite, mom stickler, man. The Tooth, yo, me and the Tooth haven't talked in a while, but over the summer, me and him, well, I used to give him some information. I should give him some information.
Then next week on
what is
Friday,
this?
We're bringing out Court Conqueror 2v2. Take on this variation of the Court Conqueror formula against NBA duos for double rep and prizes for beating them all. Next,
all right, this today.
We're gonna feel the music with Beats by Night, double rep, and glowing clothing.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna play that. It's 7 p.m. to do that shit. I'm definitely playing that.
This is Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Philadelphia 76ers.
Get hip or get stung.
Me and Ben Simmons was hanging out. You just saw that shit? Ben Simmons fucking with me.
Certainly one of the most beautiful structures in the most historic city in the U.S. That's City Hall here.
Damn, we 17-3. The Utah Jazz 8-12. You killing it, bro. You only got 3 losses.
This is Kevin Harlan. We've got
we're gonna definitely make the playoffs as long as we keep going in this trend. We're making the playoffs.
David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Rudy Gobert is still awaiting his first All-Star appearance. His snub in 2019 raised eyebrows.
Hey, man. Hey, yo, I want to start doing the red pill, my red pill channel, my black pill channel, whatever they call that shit. And, like, I'm going to start breaking shit down, man. I might even put my girl in there and shit, man. She want to get bitches together and shit, but she just corny, man. She don't know what to do.
Yeah, DA, very understandable.
We trying to train her and stuff.
And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the
I mean, we
Wednesday,
definitely had some
against
bitches lined
DeMarcus
up,
Cousins
though.
And the
I ain't
Los
gonna even
Angeles
lie.
Lakers. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams.
I'm still not on the starting lineup, bro.
But if they come out
I need to be on the starting lineup.
I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
But I'm like the 6th man. I gotta be the 6th man at this point, though.
You know, Steve, we know teams rest guys.
Yeah, so I came in at 4 minutes.
What do you think about resting guys?
They gave me a long break right here,
so that they're fresh at the end.
I think if you are a team that's been through these playoff runs, long championship runs, and you still know you have a chance to win, I think it's kind of unfair to us fans when you have a team that might not get to the finals and you're starting to rest guys and there's no benefit at the end. If there's a benefit at the end for the players, organization, and fans, I'm all for it. But if it's not, I don't like to see guys resting.
Here's Gobert. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Here's Simmons. Offensive rebound, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Damn, I feel like that's our ball, though, because he was hitting the ball the whole time.
Ben Simmons.
Well, he's been
Ben Simmons the player of the week?
When the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid.
Yeah, I'm drawing.
Well, this is where Conley operates
supposed to be
best
right
naturally.
there.
In the paint, creating for others or himself.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
That free throw.
I hate when I miss these free throws.
The NBA looking to improve officiating, Smitty. They'd like to revise the rule book to more closely match
got 1 point, y'all.
the way the game is played. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, we have
got
to evolve.
1 point.
I think now the game has evolved to more three-point shots, so you got to look at also defense, hand checking, and now we're talking about a lot about, room for guys to land, whether it's a foul or not.
We still up by 8 though.
It should be because the game is evolving.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a
Now I
nice
got 3
reward
points.
for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball.
Hey, don't ask too many questions about
night
it.
in and night out.
I don't think you understand it. If you got a vagina, you won't understand.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Moutier with the basket.
That's crazy how he still was able to make it over 3 of us.
Keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Robinson dishes to Horford. Back to Robinson. Scott the pass to Robinson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Robinson's got 5 points so far. Well, you have to applaud Shea.
I got
for
5
doing
points
what
in the
he feels
first
is
quarter.
right. I heard that, Greg, after a recent game, he made sure to spend time with his fans.
And that is something that you don't see enough of from the young rookies coming into the league. Glad to hear that Shea remembers that ultimately it is all about the fans. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And the foul on Mike Scott. That's his first foul. Some changes for
Yeah,
Philadelphia.
just a reach-in foul.
And he's checked in
Not
for
too
Horford.
bad.
James Ennis comes in for Harris. And it's
Oh,
Burke in for Ben
shoot.
Simmons. Here's Exum, poked away and stolen by Burke. Here's the break. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Burke. He's got 9.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Moutier against Robinson. From 13, here's Davis. His second shot goes in, off to a good
That's crazy
start.
how he
2
got that
for 2.
rebound, but
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Burke finds Robinson. O'Quinn with it. Davis is on it. Back to Robinson. Here's Scott. The rebound by Jeff Green.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Pass to Moutier. Back to Exum. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
we playing, man. It's TRBRC, man.
They fell to the Jazz.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
Stolen by Exum. The 3. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. 76ers on top. They lead by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
hey, y'all, man, tell me your predictions for this lockdown card, man. What's your Shotgun Suge versus JC? Who y'all got for that, man?
He's one of my favorite players.
Y'all heard me. I told you I ain't got no confidence in fucking Shotgun Suge, bro.
Everything. So
not against JC, man.
I was like,
he was already going to be dead. Like he.
You know, Conley maybe not the size of
He didn't want a worse. He ain't want a much worse death though going against Jag though. So
You can see how much
I guess I
of an
understand why he
influence
just
the
went for that
glove
death.
Had on Conley. He plays a lot like him on that end.
That was cheating right there. You ain't see me hooking his arm right there.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of
just
some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Jazz. Green is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Emmanuel Mudiay. Then there's Davis, and it's Exum in at the point guard. Here's Mudiay trying to get open as Davis. He shoots again, and O'Quinn sends it back. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, coming into the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell wasn't sure he was ready for the NBA. Mitchell said, I worked out in the summer with Paul George and Chris Paul. And they were the
Shotgun
ones who
Suge
convinced
versus
me to
JC.
keep
Who
my
y'all
name
got?
in
Who
the
y'all
draft.
got?
They said,
I mean, I know my
what
what I say is probably a little bit later than you guys catching it, but
in Utah, that's exactly what Mitchell has done.
He has made an instant impact on the NBA and the Jazz. DA, thank you. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And O'Quinn sends it back. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now here's Ennis, defended by Mudiay. Ennis kicks to Robinson. Three-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
shit crazy.
Here's Mudiay. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
And when you look at Utah, this team, year after year, seems to be more than a sum of its parts.
I like that they always look for guys with big-time character, unselfish, low-drama players, and there's a confidence with this group.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Murray's checked in. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Now here's Burke, defended by Mudiay. Fires top of the key. They get the rebound. Robinson left side. Over Mitchell. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 11.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Mudiay against Robinson.
Yeah, you know, I'm killing them, man. That's why you call me your mom favorite. I'm the stickler.
Passes it to Green.
Just put that. Just score every time. Just score every time. That's how we gotta move. Look at crazy.
By Ingles.
And for Donovan, the three
Crazy.
really sets up everything else. When he's hitting it, defenses can't just pack it in the lane.
Robinson against Mitchell. Robinson passes to Bolden. Back to Robinson. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Ingles. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game,
I had to call timeout. I'm just too tired right now.
Acquiring role players who can step
My character's just too tired right now. I had to call that
strong
timeout.
bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Yeah, but I'm about to check out this interview real quick. Let me see what's up
Some
with this.
terrific NBA players right now out of Michigan State. Smitty, we know that's your alma mater. Which of those guys do you enjoy watching the most?
Kevin, I really enjoy
She won't
watching
buy a
all of them
blanket
because I've got a
just
close
keep it over there.
relationship with all our Michigan State Spartans. Gary Harris, Draymond Green, Jaren Jackson Jr., Bryn Forbes, Denzel Valentine, and the list goes on. I love because I watch them and I know they're going to come out and play extremely hard because of Tom Izzo and the Michigan State brand of basketball.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
Man, Cassidy and Arsenal shit spilled into the parking lot. Them niggas was getting it the fuck in, huh?
He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Ed Davis is checked in for Joe Ingles. Royce O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Exum in for Mitchell.
Try to tell Ben Simmons to pass it to me.
Here's Conley. And he makes the bucket, gets the
what?
whistle. And now a three-point play chance.
He was able to make that?
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has
hold
been
on. They beating us?
He's checked in for the Jazz.
Damn, they're beating us by 10.
And Smitty last season a
the Jazz is beating us by 11 now.
Also assisting.
That's crazy. What we gonna do, y'all?
And now in his 30s,
what we gonna do?
Mike Conley not only a model of consistency, he's just getting better.
Count it. 8 points for Al Horford.
A remarkable interior presence.
I should have getting my team involved, man.
Has those polished
every time I get a high-scoring game, like I'm scoring,
Conley dishes to Green.
My team just
poke loose, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Utah also making a switch. Moutier is checked in. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Over Scott. That one wide left. Simmons finds Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up. For Philadelphia, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Beyond the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Right.
And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Nah, but Hip Hop is Real just dropped the video where Cassidy and Arsenal go at it after their face-off and they did it in the parking lot. That's fire.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team.
Cassidy did tell me and told me to meet up with him and shit.
That's happening.
So I would have got exclusive footage if I would have went.
We're trying to defend, and we've been a little bit fortunate too that missed some shots.
You live and you learn.
More than anything, we just want to try to guard and make it hard on them.
Got to make them feel you. Thanks, Quinn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And if you're just joining us in this one,
Kaz be talking that shit. Kaz be talking that fucking shit, bro. The thing is, though, you can't really talk that shit unless you really, really believe that shit, bro. Like, you can't, bro. You can't. And, like, that's what niggas don't realize. Like, they say, like, that nigga delusional, he crazy, whatever, bro.
Kyle O'Quinn out there with Mike Scott.
You're not talking that unless you really can prove it. You know what I mean? You're not talking like that unless.
Shoots over Exum. Out of hand on it.
And they haven't been able to
good job. He blocked the shit out of that.
But their rebounding advantage
is
starting to add up.
Here's Green. The basket good.
Damn, bro. All right. I'm fucking everybody up. My bad, y'all.
A 7-point Jazz lead. Robinson against Green. Robinson passes to Scott. And that one, good.
There we go. Gotta get everybody involved.
He's got 7.
Make sure my whole team is involved, man. Just like TRBRC.
Outside, Davis.
I gotta keep passing them as assists. I'm the one. I'm playing the one, so.
Green taking his time here.
Damn.
Banked in off the glass.
He opened that right up for him,
Green's
too.
got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Robinson misses.
I need to stop
This
forcing
is
these
the shot
shots.
you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Moutier with the basket.
There's a built-in respect for coaches who played in the NBA. The Jazz, Quinn Snyder, never made it that far. But as a point guard, he helped Duke make 3 Final Four appearances.
Robinson passes to Scott. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, slow the time down a little bit, get some foul shots in.
All-American in high school, 2-time Washington State Basketball Player of the Year in high school.
Yeah, it's a dream come true, but it's a serious task. So they're gonna do whatever they got to, man. Especially if they want to survive. They don't just want to get murdered. Nobody want to just lose. You know, even niggas went against Jordan and shit. And knew Jordan was the best. But they did whatever they needed to try and win. And sometimes they even won.
Here's Robinson. And Davis pulls
I need to start passing this ball off.
Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight.
Cause look, man, I'm giving these niggas all the options. And they up out there. Yeah. I'm fucking up.
Dante Exum is so quick on the drive, an explosive player who takes off for these dunks.
Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Davis. Exum finds Davis. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Time now to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. And of course, it's still early. A little over a month gone in this new NBA season. But let's take a look at who's made a nice impact so far. Not in the top 5 currently, but he's amidst some terrific talent nonetheless, and there's still plenty of time for him.
And we've really got a tremendous group of rookies this year. It's going to be exciting to see them vying for the coveted award.
Yeah, an exciting time for these young men. This is what they've been working toward their entire lives. Now it's a reality. Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
That's crazy. I'm not even in the discussion.
Exum kicks to Mitchell. Over Ennis, and again it's
wow,
Utah.
Man, they're just making these shots.
The screen and roll. Mitchell
you about to lose to the Jazz.
Whether it be for others or for himself.
Moutier against Robinson. And there's the pass to Burke. Shoots the 3. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Robinson.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
It's not the second quarter.
With it. Robinson on him. A nice shot.
I don't understand, bro. We can't stick these guys for some reason. But we don't also got the starters, and the starters not even in. That's
and
weird.
Here's O'Quinn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Burke dishes to Robinson. Pass to Scott. And here is Robinson. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to 7. Good work from Scott. Scott's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's Utah heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action after this word. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Man, this shit got intense like a motherfucker right now. Fresh up the face off Arsenal Cassidy. No, well.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Davis is out there with Gobert. And it's Moutier in at the 1. Pass to Gobert. Fades back.
You said let this nigga talk.
The 76ers trail
You said
by
let the
7.
nigga talk.
Robinson passes to Simmons. Back to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And that's what Simmons does. His vision and accuracy make him a premier presence on the floor.
The Jazz shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all.
The song Hollow, you talking about Hollow the 9.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Back to Moutier. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for Philadelphia. That one is off. So both teams changing it up here.
Just keep it the rap because you're not going to like out tough me or like bully me. Like you're not going to do that. You're going to have to rap. You know you can't rap that anymore. So October 6th, everybody put in position.
I seen just as far as
Oh, this already the fourth quarter. I don't like when they take me out.
Tobias Harris comes in for
Oh, yo, we can definitely come back.
Subbed in for Simmons. Davis is checked in for Utah. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Emmanuel Moutier. With the floater, shot is good in the 76ers.
Bro, I don't like how.
6 points and the bucket from Mike Conley.
How did he call a timeout?
Conley can do as a playmaker, but tonight it's been about his scoring.
And the 76ers call time here.
And coaches looking to see.
Oh, we already up. We already up. Damn, I thought we were still down.
Every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
Yeah, it's his job to keep their offense ticking, and tonight he's earned his keep. He's been able to find open teammates everywhere, feeding the post, creating open jump shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
Thibault can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 6. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Conley. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Horford's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Doubled by Conley. Harris inside. Ingles covering. Horford dishes to Harris. And another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, he got like 4 putbacks.
Lead by 8.
A tremendous defensive rebounder. Harris getting it done at the offensive end that time.
Here's Conley. Bucket is good. Conley's got 37.
Conley is used to these tight spots, just keeping calm and drilling the shot.
Horford against Gobert. Robinson passes to Horford. Horford double team. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Here's Horford. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Conley with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul. There's 42 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. 2 shots.
Not bad, y'all.
So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 41 seconds.
We're at home. We're not going to lose at home.
Fourth. Outside, Bogdanovich fires from deep. Conley's shot is off.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
That one falls. And the 76ers lead by 10.
and you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Thibault, the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
From deep three-point range, misses. So it's Philadelphia winning this
Destroyed
one
them niggas,
easily.
man.
Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play,
Come off the bench and scored 25 points.
felt like they had any doubts.
So this is not
as to whether or
like
not they
2
were
games in
gonna
a row got
Thank
20
you for
plus
joining
points.
us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
What is these niggas going to do with the ball? Yo, Ro Jam, what's up with you, my nigga? My bad, bro. Yeah, I ain't seen you in a while, my nigga. How you been, bro? Hope you had a good summer and shit, bro. I don't think I talked to you, nigga. I ain't think I talked to you niggas for like 3 months. I had another page and shit I was going live on called the Mom Stickler.
Hey, Jay. Hey, what's up? What's up? I want to bring Josh over here. He's got something to talk to you about the Top Takes Daily interview. Okay. You remember Josh from Beats?
Yeah, Josh, what's up? Great to see you again, Jay. Great game tonight. I appreciate that, Josh.
So Josh has a couple things he wants to go over with you that you could sprinkle into the interview.
Okay. Well, obviously, only mention this stuff if it comes up organically. We want you to feel comfortable out
That's
there.
right. There's no benefit from forced plugs.
Of course, of course. So let's keep the pressure low. Any mention with beats is a plus. We'd be happy with a simple plug. But if you're feeling up to it, you can throw in some stuff about our tech, too. Okay, like what? Right off the top, the noise cancellation feature. We call it Pure Adaptive Noise Canceling, Pure ANC for short. But if you just said noise cancellation, that'd be great. You don't have to live neck deep in the weeds on this one.
Okay, pure ANC, I got that.
Nice, and I'll have a cheat sheet up there before the interview.
All right, Levi. And we've also got something else called Fast Fuel, where you get a 3-hour charge in around 10 minutes. But the main plug is noise cancellation. That's what we really love you to hit out there.
Noise cancellation, I got it.
Awesome, great, thanks, Josh.
So if anything comes up, questions, whatever, just tell Levi and he'll let me know.
Absolutely.
Cool. All right, let's do it. We know we'll be a rock solid partner, Che. All right, brother. Thanks, Nick.
All right, sounds good. Get it?
All right, so if I do the plug-in for this shit, I guess I'll get VC for it, right? About to get positive energy, man. Damn, that's a big trip.
Well, it is a special day
from
here
Dallas
today
to Chicago, my nigga.
Daily, as we are joined live in
Man.
studio with one of the
Shout out to Texas, man. Shout out to Chi-Town.
Che. Welcome to the show, Che.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for having me, Dan.
Of course. Now, you've had to overcome a lot on your path up to the league. We all know about the doubt you faced coming in as a 4-year college player. So with that, my first question for you is, how does it feel to silence the haters?
Haters. I can't even hear them, Diane.
So are you one of those guys who doesn't do social media? We're seeing a lot of that trending recently.
No, it's my beats. They have noise canceling technology. Matter of fact, I can't even hear what you're saying, Diane. What'd you say?
Oh, now that is a first.
Well, I can't hear you, Diane. What'd you say?
Do you think we can continue with the interview?
Oh, yeah, of course. I got you. Beats.
So now that you've established that you belong in the league, what's next for you? What are your goals?
If I work hard.
You know, I really never looked at it like that. For me, I just keep my head down, grind, you know?
Would you consider yourself a gym rat?
Oh, what? I'm a huge gym rat. I just throw my beats on and get it popping, you know? It's all about the playlist.
So before we wrap things up, one last question for you. We all seem to know a lot about Che the athlete, but what's something we don't know about Che the person?
I'm a music freak, Diane.
Got any favorite artists?
Yes, I do. Kevin Gates, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. You know, they all sound good playing through my Beats headphones. I love these things.
They pay you to say that.
Honestly, yeah, they do. But it's not about that. You know, I've been a fan of Beats long before I was one of their athletes. It's a culture thing.
Well, okay then. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have today in studio with Che.
They got
Che,
awkward.
thank you so much for coming.
Hey, thanks for having me.
This is Diane Stone, and you have been watching Top Takes Daily.
But yeah, man, Road Jam, man. I hope everything go well, bro. Like, I hope everything is going fine for you, dude. Current voting results for All-Star. I am definitely in the Eastern Conference. I don't see myself though. Guards. Yeah, I'm not even touching. I got this Derrick Rose. He got the least votes. Well, gotta throw these beats on and get really into it, right? Get my free throw all the way up. My post moves up. There we go. Now I'm at 80 overall. Nice. Let's go to team practice. Get our practice in.
Hey, how you been, man?
I might play a different game after this. You know?
Focused on your workout.
After I do,
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
gotta do one more game. Yeah, my nigga, I remember you and shit, bro. I definitely remember all the niggas that showed me love and support, especially the niggas that showed me love and support from the beginning. And you was one of the few, man. I remember. I think you was around before I even got the interview with Cass. You know what I mean? Checking out my content, fucking with me. So, you know, salute to you, man. Real nigga shit, bro. Like, probably, you know, you niggas keep me going for real, bro. I'm not really, like I keep telling niggas, I'm not really a blogger. But, you know, niggas, I mean, I follow my own way, you know what I mean? I'm not a follower, but niggas like you and you know, that support me and shit, it keep me, you know, keep me focused on it. You know what I mean? Focus on this. And I am a fan of battle rap, you know what I mean? I fuck with battle rap. But it's nice, you know, to see people that support you and shit. And that's why I support my team, man, the real battle rap community, man. That's why I try to all support them and shit. You know, always try to get eyes on them because I understand how this shit is, man. You just a regular dude trying to just make it out here. I don't even monetize my videos. I might start monetizing my videos though, due to how many views I be getting. But I don't even do that. How am I getting penalized because this nigga got a turnover? Makes no fucking sense. Get that shit right back though. Yeah, bro. Real talk, bro. I appreciate you, man. Real nigga shit. No gay shit. I'm just saying, real nigga shit, man. I appreciate you, man. Real talk. Cause a lot of people still, you know, I'm still not that big as I should be, man. I wish that the real BattleRap community had a little bit more push, man. But we gotta do it ourselves, you know what I mean? And that's how we came in, which I think is the best way too. Like, you know, we gotta keep grinding from the mud, man. You know, niggas can't just say like, oh, yo, Cash built these niggas up. They gonna say that anyway. You know what I mean? Well, we gotta do it from the mud, man. We steady working. Like, check out my nigga at Light Illumination. Check out my nigga Retro Rob. Check out my nigga Jersey Niner. Check out my nigga Positive Energy. Check out my nigga Phone Jones. Check out my nigga Billy Bean. Check out all my niggas that be rocking TRBRC, man. Niggas is steady working, man. And niggas, if you look at our channels too, niggas improved from April to now. It's crazy. And niggas is self-taught, man. Like, I've been looking at like Illumination shit, bro. That nigga editing is crazy right now. Like, I thought my editing was crazy. Like, these niggas inspire me. Like, the niggas on my team, the TRBRC team, man. These niggas inspire me, man. Everybody that in connection with, man, like Cash, Euro Jam, my nigga Mr. Millionaire. All you niggas inspire me, man. Real talk, man. So like niggas don't understand, like, it's like a blessing. But yeah, man, that's why I like whatever's going on, man. I hope that shit work out. And I feel like it would, man, because niggas out here, man. I feel like niggas that I'm connected to is blessed, bro. I feel like niggas that I'm connected to will be blessed, and niggas that I'm connected to will prosper out here, man. Because it's only one way up, man. It's only one way up, man. Start from the bottom, you can only go up, bro. And like, yeah, like I said, man, I don't monetize my videos. I ain't do it yet. I feel like all that shit gonna come eventually. God willing, you know what I mean? God willing, all that will come eventually. It doesn't matter if I have 2,000 subscribers, you know, or however many that might come about. I just feel like the grind gonna speak for itself, but will translate to what should come. As long as I keep doing what I'm doing, you know what I mean? If I get a sign, if I have to monetize it, I'm good. I mean, just gotta keep hustling, man. I only got 4 people watching me right now, which is enough. If I would have yammed that in his face, that would have been crazy. I gotta make some of this shit myself, man. There we go. But yo, I would like the TRBRC podcast that I'm about to drop, man. It's definitely a collaboration project between everybody that support me and the real BattleRap community, man. Real talk, man. That shit is going to be probably bigger than this channel that I got right now. Even though I'm gonna still put content on this channel, but that TRBRC podcast definitely gotta be one thing. You know what I mean? Definitely gotta do one thing. So. Definitely be putting a lot of energy in that shit. I'm gonna make like, I'm gonna try to make like 4 videos tomorrow. For all the times I've just been slacking. I mean, I rammed that right in his fucking face. Man. Turnover, bastards. I had to get them 2 points right back. I would have been at 4 points right now. Oh yeah, she did that. Okay. Okay, Ben Simmons ball. Just give it back to him. It's all good. Yeah, real talk, God. Real nigga shit, God. Our team practice ended for the day. Cool. Okay. What is this? They put the NBA and the screen up there. What that mean? What that mean? That's live or something?
We've got some rapid fire questions for you.
Gosh,
I know, right? It's exciting. It's exciting. What's your biggest fear?
I think I'm claustrophobic. Like, I don't like when there's 2 people in the elevator and like
2 people.
I know you said rapid fire because I'm continuing this question.
Yeah, no.
I really want to talk about
Good
this.
looking, Mr. Ray in there. Like your fucking name too, bro.
You know? And I'm like,
Yo, you make content, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm like doing the James Harden travel backwards. That's what I'm doing. People talk in my face. Oh, my bad, James.
That's one thing too, man. I'm just trying to continually build on this coalition, man.
Oh my gosh, Wedding
Keep that on
Crashers.
this video.
Favorite line? You gotta give it to me.
Mom, the meatloaf. Where's the meatloaf? Like that whole scene is just like everything.
I think I know what's next for you. It's acting, because that was perfect. I love that.
I've seen it a million times.
What's something you're good at besides basketball?
I do.
What's up, Coach? Okay, you're gonna run with the starters tonight. We want to give you a look.
Nice.
First unit, see how it goes.
Nice.
That's what's up, Coach. You earned it, Jay. Right, but you got to perform if you want it to stick. Hey, not an issue. You seem pretty confident. Is that a bad thing? No, just make sure that your work ethic matches your confidence. Hey, man, you know I live in the gym. I got this. All right, there's lots of guys in China and Europe who thought they made it before they did. You know you just said the same thing 3 different ways. So you get my point. Yeah, understood, Coach. All right, that's it.
Whatever, Coach. Good looking, Coach. I've been waiting, man, to get off the bench. You know what I mean? So now I'm starting. Nice.
Good luck out there, kid.
Hey, thanks, Sarge. I appreciate you.
Hey, Che.
What's
I
up?
need you with the rest of the starters. We're gonna take a pic for social.
A picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's go. All right, gentlemen, let's huddle up here for photo. Get all in there. All right, group up a little bit more. Okay, why don't you guys take a big step back? That look good?
Why Simmons is so short though?
All right, thanks everybody.
Thank you,
That was
appreciate
great.
it.
Thank you so much. That turned out really well.
Like you said, act like you've been there before. I've been there for 21 games, so this is my 22nd game.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh yeah, like my character, yeah, his voice isn't even close to my voice. I'd be tough though if I could put my voice in my character.
Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
But of course, only you would try to take note of that.
The action tonight out at Capital One Center as the Washington Wizards play against the Philadelphia 76ers. For the 76ers, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz. It's been a very successful first half of the season for them. When the opportunity to win a ball game has been there for them, they have grabbed it over and over. And how about the breakthrough year for Tobias Harris, turning himself into one of the league's deadliest scorers, Shaq?
Yeah, he came into the league very, very young, works hard. If you look at the span of his career, I think it's safe to say he's improved pretty much every season.
You know what, guys? He fits any style today. He's able to face up,
But I agree, my voice is better.
And a
So
strong finisher.
Talk about fitting today's style. That suit.
Thank you.
That suit. Ice cold, wouldn't you say, Shaq?
He wore that last week.
No.
Oh, that's
MC
right.
Juice?
I liked it last week too.
No.
So
It's different last
you
week.
from
Different material, same color.
All right.
That wraps it
well,
up here.
isn't Juice from Detroit? And I know he battled Eminem and beat Eminem. Is that the same guy you talking about that you was in a cipher with? You have any footage of that? If you do, I would like to make a video on it or feature it or whatever. Whenever I got downtime or whatever. Damn, what happened to the sound? Oh yeah, I turned out the music. So a lot of the menu music I'm not gonna hear. But you know what? It just gave me an idea.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. Well, you look at Hachimura.
I mean, lost to some guy named Juice, though.
The award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And he hasn't been quite as quick as some of the other first-year guys in terms of settling in, but I think he's just about to come into his own.
You know, everybody's pace of development and adjustment is different. He certainly is a little behind right now, but I'm starting to see signs that his game is taking shape, and I bet you he cracks the top 10 before long.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, it was just a matter of time before Che was added to the starting lineup. Fans had been questioning why Che was still coming off the bench. Coach said he wanted to make sure not to rush Che and potentially overwhelm him. Either way, this does not look like it's a temporary switch. Guys?
Thank you for that, David. Greg, quite a few people have been expecting this to happen.
Yeah, with the amount of time Che spent in college, you figured he'd be polished coming into the league. The question was, would he buy in? And I think we've gotten our answer.
Look at the 76ers starting group.
It's my first night starting, man. 21 games, 22 games in.
Ben Simmons is out there with Robinson. And it's Richardson in at the small forward. And for Washington,
my character at least look like me, though.
Out on the perimeter. Brian is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Wall in at the point. It's a new front office in Washington, and Greg, they've got their work cut out for him.
John Wall's huge contract as he deals with the Achilles injury. Tough questions to be answered about the direction they're going to take talent-wise.
Now, here's Bertans.
Not coming off the bench.
And Bryant kicks the wall. And stolen by Simmons. Richardson outside. Down low. Robinson misses.
Oh, I should have won that.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. And then C.J. Miles with the dunk.
And that's one of the reasons you like to see Miles get close to the bucket. I mean, defenders forget sometimes about his impressive bounce.
Robinson against Beal. And it's sent back by Bryant. Simmons against Wall. Beal the pass to Bertens. Back to Beal from downtown. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Off target with his three. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Robinson. And the
Why did I pull up like that?
To the left side wing. Lock at 6 to the paint. Here's Horford. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Yeah, good looking, bro. You know, man, this game. The thing is, this game. Like, a lot of people probably don't like basketball. Basketball is like my third favorite sport.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Nice.
It's Robinson, top of the key. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Wall.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
What's up, man?
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
You look at this combination of reach and timing, it makes Embiid a superb shot blocker.
Wall, no luck. The 76ers leading by 4. To the middle. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Richardson. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you can see the talent that Shea has even when he gets on the floor with limited minutes. His game is very polished from his years in college.
Jay, you can see the improvement game to game, I think. Wouldn't be surprised to see his role.
Oh, he wasn't allowed to record.
Well, here we are mid-season, and certain teams seem to really change gear and ratchet up the intensity.
Yeah, I agree with you. And some of that is familiarity, understanding who you are and what it takes for you to win, and being healthy is a big part of that. I think teams all over the league go through stretches where they're in a nice groove and rhythm, and there are a lot of variables that play into that.
Things settle down, don't they? Rotations, routines, like you said, all those things important.
Yeah, exactly. Well said.
No good from the wing.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And the shot goes in.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed
game John Wall.
for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Now, here is Robinson. He had 25 points in the win against Utah. Back to Simmons. Fader on the way. Rebounded by the Wizards. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now here's Wall. After Ben
Simmons
miss. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Those are chances.
That's crazy.
Always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Beal. 11 points last game. And the officials call traveling violation. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These
Of course
the
you
new
got.
power rankings.
Yeah, that sounds tough, man.
Take a look at the Pistons. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into
But a
that
lot
top.
of the greatest things in hip hop happen without any recordings.
They love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead. They know there's still a lot left to prove.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Hachimura, he's checked in for Bertinus. Brown comes in for Beal, and Thomas subbed in for John Wall. Now here's Thomas. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And the dunk by Robinson. Well, you knew it was a matter of time before this team made the adjustment. Che now officially a starter for them going forward.
And being a starter wasn't handed to Che. And the fact that he had to fight his way up the pecking order of the roster should make this mean all that much more to him. Easy call to move him into the starting lineup with how he's played.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defense.
Just scoring on these
really
niggas, man.
contesting and even blocking shots.
Who these niggas thought they was fucking with?
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Washington making some changes. Mahinmi's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And Smith subbed in for C.J. Miles. Scotty's checked in for the 76ers. Now, here is Smith. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. To the paint, here's Thomas. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Talk about bringing the heat, the thunder, and the lightning on that pound.
Nice.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And this summer, a 5-year, $170 million max contract extension for Ben Simmons. The Sixers didn't want to give him any cause to look elsewhere. A great talent, but the hope with that kind of money is that he'll develop that jump shot.
The 76ers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he can't get the first one.
My bad.
A big X factor for the Sixers, I think, will be the development of Ben
Hit that one,
Simmons'
though.
jump shot. He's got to become at least a threat as a perimeter shooter if they're going to have a chance to win it all.
Now, here is Smith. His last outing, he had 8 points. Mahinmi dishes to Brown. Looking to end the run, but they recover it. Here's Hachimura. Uses the glass to finish the
Crazy how
layup.
that guy was just standing there.
That one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Basket counts. And especially in the playoffs where teams really scheme for you, Simmons shooting can be a real
Yeah, make me
problem for the
started,
Sixers.
man. I'm
It's a
gonna be
major
scoring all
liability,
day.
guys. There's no denying it. For all of his wonderful ability and versatility, the fact that it's basically 4 on 5 when they're on offense with him on the floor is a problem in the playoffs. And you said it. When teams can lock into you, they're going to make you do what you're uncomfortable doing.
Now here's Embiid. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Down low. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow. Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Clark, you were so
I got 13 of our
so many
21
areas of
points,
the
man.
game. Which part of basketball came the easiest for you?
I think the rebounding piece. I always had a knack for sniffing out missed shots and
Let's get this on,
had the
right.
size and timing and
And
hands
one.
to chase down rebounds. But that was probably the strength of my game and the most unique part of it at an early age. And then the ball handling. My dad was 6'4" in the 50s, which meant he pretty much played inside. And
Yo, black coaches in everything, man. Like, and one. Remember that shit back in the day? I like how they just call that shit. Like, when you get a free throw shot, a foul shot after getting fouled, or shooting foul.
Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Scott can't
That's
get
the
it
one
to
there.
go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Hachimura. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. Here's Smith. And that one hits back iron. The 76ers leading by 14. Here's Simmons. Offensive rebound. Scott. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Man, we dominating
Off to a
too
strong
crazy.
start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going.
Man.
I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
Pass to Simmons. To the inside. And the dunk by Robinson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution
This is messed up, man.
so far.
And you know, it's an
is
all-out
sad.
effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
This is sad.
Now here's
This
Thomas.
is sad.
From deep. And he got that one up in time, but
Damn.
doesn't go in. And so it's the
They
Philadelphia
let me play the whole first
76ers
quarter.
holding
Tired.
a big 18-point lead to close the quarter.
I'm already
They have been
tired.
very tough
Damn.
to get a shot off against them. Their
Yo, we
defense has
fucking
been
wrecked 'em.
stifling. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Damn.
Growing up the youngest of 5 with 4 older sisters. And Wall had his... Substitutes are going with a whole new group out there now. Some changes for Philadelphia. And so here is Philadelphia. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Horford in the post, working on Berton. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense.
Man,
no matter
44
what
to
they throw at him.
18.
And you look at Joel
That's
Embiid, Clark,
bad.
standing 7'2", probably close
That's
to 300
bad.
pounds. You've got to be impressed with how well he moves out there.
And Kevin, that's the first and most eye-catching thing about him when I watch him, is how nimble he is for his size. And you notice it at the offensive end because he's got great skills and footwork, but defensively, he doesn't pick up a lot of cheap fouls despite having the primary role of rim protector for his team.
And so in the game for the 76ers, the talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Robinson is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Richardson in at the 3 spot. Here's Beal after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Now, here's Bertans, guarded by Horford. The offensive rebound, out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year.
Man,
You're starting
this
to
is a
see
number
which
4.
players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You look at Simmons. He'll be a starter if things stay the way they are now. He's sitting at the 4th position in the Eastern Conference voting.
And I hope they do stay that way. He's been so good this season. It really would be a shame if he missed out on a spot in the starting 5 for the
And it seems
I'm
like
trying
the
to be on the starting
anticipation just
5.
continues to build each year around this time
As long
of the
as I keep
season.
doing what I'm
Gonna
doing.
be a fantastic weekend. So it's Philadelphia now after the basket by Washington. And it's sent back
Man,
by
he got
Bryant.
blocked.
Richardson against Miles. Pass to Beal. Now the pass to Wall. It's Miles on the wing. Richardson covering. Count that one. Miles has got 4 points in the quarter. Philadelphia's gone
Still up by
0-2 from
24,
deep there
right?
in the second. Robinson finds Embiid. Rebound by the Wizards. Bryant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. There's Beal with the 3. Doesn't go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. This their first look at that jam.
Wow. Come on now, bring the thunder, rock that rim. When he's sprinting down the court like that to the basket, Simmons is virtually impossible to stop.
Now here's Wall. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And the Wizards making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Scott comes in for Al Horford. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Richardson. From deep, Miles. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside, here's Robinson, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Beal. They grab their own miss. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the inside. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Washington ball.
And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scores.
All right, I'm at number 2.
122 left in the first half of the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Wall, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, one of the things I like about Wall, Kevin, is he really takes on the defense, plays downhill. When he's driving inside, he is committed to scoring over the defense.
Brown is checked in for C.J. Miles.
Yeah, you say all that, but they down by 25 though.
Torn Achilles, but also is now having to play up to that super max contract he signed.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 8. Right side Robinson. 6 to shoot. Simmons. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists.
Ben Simmons.
Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Simmons is disgusting for that.
Wall looking for an opening. There's 39 seconds left here in the second.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Hachimura. 6 points for him. Beal can't get it to go.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And it's sent back by Bryant. Pull up Jay. Here's Hachimura. And that one released in time.
They still can't make a shot.
And so it's
They still
Philadelphia
can't make a shot.
having no problems at all.
Damn,
Up
that's sad.
29 points.
They still can't make a shot. That's how the BRC is looking right now with the TRBRC. We're the strongest team. TRBRC is the strongest team.
Was this as good a performance as you could have hoped for?
Hey, man, check my stats, DA. Those numbers don't lie. Suffice to say, I'm very comfortable in the starting lineup. I know I have a lot of talent, and this is where I belong moving forward, you know?
Well, you are certainly making an impression early on. We will see what happens in the second half. Back to you, Kev.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Man, look at that teammate grade, man. I'm at an A-.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, it's been a clinic so far from Robinson.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. C.J. Miles is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Bryant in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Beal against Robinson. The step back jumper is good. Beal's got his first points of the game.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked.
Oh, wow.
But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the size of the Sixers can present matchup problems for opposing teams.
Well, you think about the two critical positions, a 6'10" point guard and a 7'2" center, and both are uber talented. That's a huge advantage, a unique advantage for Philadelphia.
And here's Embiid. He's got 12. Count that bucket. That's now 22 points for Robinson.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
A nice shot by Wall.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Robinson against Wall. Passes it to Embiid. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Bryant.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Washington making some changes. Miami's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Smith comes in for Beal. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for John Wall. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Murray comes in
I know
for
my
Josh
voice
Richardson.
is way better.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Robinson down low. He's guarded by Thomas. Robinson kicks to Horford. Miles against Murray. Here's Robinson. Horford trying to free himself up. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Murray.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Thomas passes to Mahimi. He dishes it to Smith. Fires, high post. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
You know, every time Smith gets some breathing room from the mid-range area, he's really comfortable letting that shot go. The defense has to get in his face. Well, that shot's going up.
Kicks it to Mahimi. The dish to Thomas. That 3 off the mark.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Robinson. Rebound by Mahimi. Mahimi's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Horford. Lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Good on the bucket. Robinson's got 26. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Just 5 to shoot.
Philadelphia foul called.
Hachimura.
I needed a break anyway.
A big jump in scoring, but I think a lot of that is because of the prolific role players we have in the NBA now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. When you think about starters putting up points and then you have guys that fortify benches and can get points in bunches, the first name that comes to mind for me, Lou Williams. A designated role of scoring the basketball in limited minutes. And when he gets it going, watch out. Nobody quite like Lou Williams putting it in the basket as a role player.
Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the 76ers. Richardson and Harris filling out the wing. Scott is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Robinson in at the 1. Back the wall from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. And so here is Philadelphia. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Robinson. Rebound, Washington. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
One of the things you've got to admire
I mean,
and
we're too
respect
far
about
ahead for
him
them to
is
even
his
catch up.
aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Richardson against Beal. Richardson, no luck. The Wizards shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Beal against Robinson. Beal can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 23. Here's Richardson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Hachimura, the pass to Brown. Dishes to Beal. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 9 points for Bradley Beal.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Pass to Embiid. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Get Embiid the ball and he goes to work, especially that close to the basket.
Washington calls timeout. Clark, should the NBA consider widening the court to even out the value of those corner threes?
You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea, Kevin. But I also like the fact that there's a deep 3 at the top and on the wing. And then you've got a little shorter 3 if you can get to that corner. Widening the lane to make that 3 more in line or symmetrical with the deep 3 at the top. I kind of like having a short corner 3.
I agree with you. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jones dishes the wall. The pass to Wagner. Shoots over Embiid. That shot is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Passes it to Robinson. Down low. And Wagner pulls it down. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. He kicks it to Beal. Pass to Wagner. To the right side. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Wagner. Outside, Wall. The 3 ball. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's his 2nd triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Embiid finds Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on John Wall.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Clark, the 2-way contract, a relatively new invention that gives players time in both the G League and the NBA.
I love it, Kevin, because it's another pathway for those aspiring to be NBA players to have a legitimate shot to make their dream come true. The G League is just a notch below the NBA in terms of overall talent. And so I love the fact that players who desire to be pros can have a pathway to get to the NBA by being part of the G League as well.
And these G League players are having an impact, aren't they? They're making a difference on a lot of teams.
40% of the players in the league have spent some time in the G League, so it speaks to the impact the G League has on the NBA.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And Miles kicks to Wall. To the middle, here's Bryant. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there, terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
There's no question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting. Clark, take us inside the halftime locker room in the NBA.
Well, players typically just regroup individually. There may be some conversation between the players as a group,
30
but then
points.
the coaches will huddle, evaluate what transpired in the first half, what adjustments need to be made, and then they'll communicate that to the team. And it's basically a time to rest and regroup for the players to adjust and strategize for the coaches.
Clark, you think there's any videotape review in there, maybe showing players certain sets, certain schemes?
In this day and age, for sure, with the use of iPads and technology. If you go back to my time, there was no quick turnaround of video in the halftime locker room.
Right. I do know officials do that, too, in their locker room at halftime. Beal, the pass to Miles. Back to Beal. Takes the three. It's good from long range. Beal's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Simmons with it. He's picked up by Wall. Simmons against Wall. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Richardson. Rebound by the Wizards. Bryant.
And, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th assist in the game.
But Ben Simmons, his wheelhouse is in close. The closer he is, the more dangerous he is.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Embiid with the steal. Here's Richardson. Softly drops in the floater. Richardson's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Wall finds Beal. Wall draws the double. Outside Bryant. Clark, last season we saw more of the global game series from the NBA. A couple games in Mexico, one in England. It's nice to see.
Yeah, it really is, because I actually 6 years ago had a chance to be with the Pacers in the global games in the Philippines, and then Taipei, Taiwan with the Rockets. Great experience for the players and the organization. It's an additional level of travel, no doubt. About a week to 10 days where you're in another country, but it's great for the game and it's great for the fans in those countries.
Horford kicks to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's stolen by Wall. And here we go. Washington fast break. And another miss by Washington.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
A nice feed from Wall, paving the way for that bucket. That's always his first thought. Find the best shot possible on every trip, whether he has to take it himself or create for a teammate.
At the line for 2.
And we come back to it.
Alright, we won this. Just saved me up for the next game. Oh damn, almost 30.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Wall. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Ullman. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Look at all that. Might get an interview, I see.
More of a shrimp and a lobster guy. I made both check my mobster ties. No shy, both sides. No lies. Stuff working the oversized. This point I'm way past over. Big dog can't override. Make sure my photo right. This cool, not the prototype. The swagger don't come overnight.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And we welcome you back. I'm Ernie Johnson. We got Shaq here. We got Kenny here. With this one in the books, we've got a special post-game guest joining us.
Hey, Kenny here. You were incredible. Season high in points, validating everyone who insisted you could make it into the NBA, even after the questions that were raised heading into the draft.
Yeah, you know what? This might be wrong to say, but the haters out there, I just consider them fans. It's really two sides of the same coin, you know? Anyone who thinks my numbers could be padded, well, check the scoreboard. Who won tonight, Playboy? But anyway, that's old news in a week, because I'm looking to break my season record next time out, you know what I'm saying?
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaq, for Kenny,
That's
for
it.
Kevin
Damn.
Harlan, for the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Ernie Johnson. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, no comment. Seemed like I pissed him off. Fuck him.
Nice work, Che. Keep it up.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Hey, good game, bro.
Appreciate it, sorry.
Che, talk to me about your first start. How did it feel out there? It looked like you were pretty comfortable.
Oh man, it's so dope. You know, it's always been a dream of mine to be a starter in NBA. Yeah, it feels good, man. I just hope I can build on this, you know, and string together a bunch of good games. Because honestly, for me, the sky's the limit. And I feel like I don't have a ceiling right now. There's no pinnacle.
Che, do any moments from tonight stand out to you? Something you'll remember years from now?
You know, it's funny. I remember real specifically that feeling of, you know, waiting for the tip and just the electricity in the crowd. I remember looking around at my teammates and seeing everyone locked in, ready for battle. It was great, man. I just hope I've, you know, done enough to earn my spot and make these guys believe in me and what I can bring to this team.
You guys are on fire. What's been the key to your success these past few games?
Ted, you know, I think it's just everyone being in sync, I guess. You know, coaches pushing all the right buttons. We're executing on both sides of the ball, treating every possession like it matters. When you're at this level of competition, whew, there's very little that separates the best teams from the worst. So attention to detail is very, you know, it's major in this league.
All right, got another negotiation.
All right. You guys ready to get down to business? We got a new contract to hash out.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Absolutely. All right, let's do it.
Counter offer. Book that 14%.
Pleasure doing business with you, Don.
Levi, the pleasure's all mine. Excited to stay in the Che business.
I ain't go to the neighborhood this whole time. We want to just check it out real quick. Well, I'm on 80 overall now, so better case. Yo, salute to all y'all, man, that joined in and watched me play this for about almost 3 hours, but I'm logging off, man. Good looking, man. I appreciate y'all, real nigga shit. Y'all keep me motivated, y'all keep me going. And I wouldn't be YMF without you guys. Well, I would be YMF, but I won't be blogging or doing this shit, honestly. But good looking, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Might do this again.